In this video, I'm gonna teach you how to use the Gacha Life 2 Studio. It's a very easy process, so make sure to follow along. In this video, I'm gonna give you easy to follow instructions on how you can access and use all of the features available on the Studio. So, the Studio is going to be available on Gacha Life 2 by tapping on this icon here. So it is going to be the second option from the home screen. So I'm going to remove these characters that I have placed down to showcase how this actually works. So I'm going to remove both of them. When you first load into the studio, you will see an empty background like this. In here, you can load your characters, you can add text, and you can essentially do sort of a movie or a specific scene with all of your characters together. So if you tap on this eye icon, it is going to hide the interface. So this is useful when you actually want to record your screen or take screenshots. And then you can tap back anywhere to see the menu again. By tapping on BG, you will be able to change the background. So you can apply a color gradient here. You can do a full background according to the ones that they have available. They have plenty of pages. You can adjust the position. So you can do stuff like moving it to the side, moving it up, changing the scale. And you can even load custom pictures here and customize everything. Now, when you actually want to load your characters, all that you have to do is tap on them at the bottom here. So you will have all of your characters and you can tap on them to add them onto the scene. You will notice that if I try dragging them around, it isn't going to work. This is because when you want to drag a specific character around, you have to tap on the character first and then you will be able to move them. So I'm going to place them in very different positions just to showcase this feature. You can see which characters are active by looking for this green icon. So characters that aren't currently in the scene will have this gray circle, and characters which are added into the scene will have green. When you want to remove a character, you just have to tap on them once again and then select remove. You can browse through all of the slots and position them. So like I said before, don't just drag and drop a specific character because you have to tap on their name and then you will be able to position them. You can change the scale so you can make them bigger or smaller. You can rotate them and you can flip them to the other side. So right now it looks like these two characters could be interacting. You can change the pose of a specific character. Animated poses are going to come soon. You can change the face. So you can do different expressions. You can add a custom mouth, various different options. And you can even add a speech bubble. So if you want them to say a specific line, you just have to type it out here. Of course, I'm only typing gibberish to show you how it looks, but you can enable various different options to showcase who is talking, who is thinking something, the font that is being used, and all sorts of things. Once you have your characters in place, like I said before, you will be able to remove the interface and take your screenshots or record your videos. It is a very fun tool to use, but for a video of this length, I cannot cover everything there is to know about the studio. Still, I hope this video was a nice introduction for you. Now, before I end this video, there is something I want to highlight. As you can see, according to our channel metrics, 83% of the people watching the videos are not subscribed. If you subscribe, you can help us from the channel achieve higher quality videos and make more stuff related to Gacha Life 2 and other games. So if this video helped you, consider subscribing. I highly count on your subscription. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.